And I hope they come back to the community and work with our local leaders here. And it is the right project, it's just the wrong location.
The Ohio Siting Board rejects a plan by FirstEnergy to put high-tension power lines through part of downtown Youngstown. Now, those lines, as you remember, would have run right behind the Youngstown Foundation Amphitheatre under the Market Street Bridge. But today, it was a firm no for now. First News anchor Stan Boney traveled to Columbus for the meeting.
The first indication the Ohio Power Siting Board would deny FirstEnergy's proposal to run power lines behind downtown Youngstown's amphitheater came when the proposal before the board was read.
This opinion, order, and certificate rejects the joint stipulation recommendation filed on November 16, 2021.
Before the vote, Chairwoman Jennifer French read a statement on why the proposal should be rejected.
The decision before us and up for vote today finds the proposed project could not demonstrate that the project meets the, quote, public interest, convenience, and necessity, unquote, as required by Ohio law.
No one spoke in favor of putting the power lines behind the amphitheater. When the vote to reject was taken, it was unanimous.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? All right, item number 1 is approved.
Youngstown was represented by the mayor's chief of staff, Nikki Posterly, assistant law director Lou Diapolito, and Mayor Tito Brown.
I'm pleased, pleasantly pleased for what happened today. Like I mentioned earlier, Youngstown, Ohio, we just want what every other community wants, and I'm glad that the PUCO had an opportunity to see it that way.
State Representative Jeff Crossman of Parma, a non-voting member of the board, said the outpouring of criticism from Youngstown was a major factor in the board's decision.
It was absolutely crucial. I mean, this is how democracy works. You have to have your voice heard. 120 people submitted public comments to the board, and that was in large measure why the board voted the way they did. Youngstown's slogan has been right project, wrong location. Mayor Brown was asked, what's the right location?
I'm not really sure. They have alternative routes, and that's what they call them. I've looked at a couple of them. Not sure that where those are. I know that this route is not the one. So let's see what other routes they have.
Jennifer French, who chairs the Ohio Power Siting Board, suggested that the city of Youngstown and FirstEnergy get together and find a better plan, a better place to run these high-tension power lines, though at this point no one knows exactly for sure what that plan will entail. In Columbus, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
A number of local leaders have been working to prevent the project from impacting Youngstown's downtown. The project was first made public in January of this year. They say today's decision sends a strong message to FirstEnergy and residents across the city.
The project is needed. They just picked the wrong location, and unfortunately they've got to go back to the drawing board and find the right location. And the fact that the siting board listened to our outcry, and it was really a collective group that went out and said no, that you can't do this, and where we have invested $60 million.
FirstEnergy did release a statement about today's decision. It said the goal of this project has always been to keep safe, reliable power flowing to downtown Youngstown businesses and residents in neighboring wards while supporting growth in the local economy. We remain committed to that goal while evaluating today's decision and its impact on the project.